I don't think there's a theme to the book. I don't know whether I should be worried about this. Well, I do like books that are miscellanies, which don't have a particular theme, but you can kind of, the more you read it, you can kind of intuit recurring themes and symbols and things that the author keeps going back to. And I suppose I've written that kind of book. The Mizzy is what we'd have called the missel thrush when we were kids growing up. We'd have called the song thrush a songy, the missel thrush a Mizzy. I was kind of delighted in later life to discover that that's what real birders would use as a nickname for the missel thrush. But also there's something else about Mizzy, miscellany, mystery. There's a park in Liverpool called the Mystery because it was given to the city by an anonymous donor. So that's there in the background as well. And that's how I arrived at the title, which came really late actually. I was starting to panic. I guess you are thinking of the reader when you're writing a poem, but often it isn't an individual. You're just hoping there's somebody there and you're meeting them halfway on the page. So it's this sense of there being somebody on the other side and you're to meet them halfway. You don't really write things to specific people. It's more of an amorphous, a kind of cloud of friends, family, poets living and dead. Often people you want to communicate with or impress, if I'm honest. They're all kind of swimming around. But I think in the very, very first stages when you start writing a poem, that's less important. There's just an urge to get something down, or there's a pressure that needs to be released. It might have been going round and round in your head for ages. And then at some point you get your notebook out or you kick up the machine and away you go. And then I think as you draft, you start thinking about how this is going to kind of meet somebody halfway. I think that's usually how it happens. Well, the Eliot Prize is great because it's judged by poets, it's judged by your peers, and so to find yourself on a short list that's which is fantastic this year, by the way, really strong, I think. To find yourself in that company is wonderful. I think, isn't there a line, this is the prize that poets want to win? I mean, that's probably true. I mean, because of that level of estimation and recognition and approval from other fellow practicing poets. So it's fantastic. I'm absolutely made up.